lore. We must never forget about the lore that I have created, for it's forever expanding like the universe, and it's expanding so fast that even I cannot keep up with it. However, I will bring you to where it all began at the very least. Do you remember the first ever mythic I crafted? It was Bubble. And back during Waves, it was arguably the worst mythic to ever craft. Maybe in the odd player versus player mode it was good, but almost nobody would want to play this because Waves was just too good. This was when you craft the wrong mythic. This one was not intended. This was when you craft the wrong super. We all love to fear the super heir, certainly because this was my first super, but it also wasn't intended. First Bubble and then Air, which were considered the very worst mythics and supers at the time. Before I show the craft, or should I say oracle, I will show you leading up to it. Of course the petal was Bubble, so I'm obviously in Ocean. That is no surprise. At the end of all the ocean farming, I ended up with this amount of airs, which equates to 47 ultra bubbles. I had this many bubbles, which equates to the amount for the oracle. Now all I need to do is find the assembler. And finding such assembler will be difficult. I will need to find it in the mythic areas, where it can spawn, or in the ultra zone with a squad. One of the two. And with the amount of recipes that are in factory, finding the air to bubble recipe was a pain in the ass. This is a stupid recipe. 1 million rock for a moon. This was torture. I did find it, however, and it took a lot longer than I thought. And here you will see assemble all of them into 47 bubbles. 253 we know is the amount for the oracle. And so to the oracle I go. This time it's guaranteed. There will be no failures, only successes. For my bubble quest is done. Finally. Instead of it being the wrong mythic or the wrong super, I have finally crafted the right super. For I have completed this part of the lore. But we know the lore always expands, so this will not be the end of the lore. And now you will witness the whisper spam. Every time I craft a super, this happens, and I believe this happens to me a lot more than the average player. Now I shall use the super bubble with 4 mythic bubbles. Yeah, I know I need to get my 4 ultra bubbles back. I know this. I just decided to go to a super jellyfish that spawned just after I crafted the bubble. That'll be one of many times that I will use this bubble, and I will use it very wisely. I can now call myself a super bubble owner.